3 years are up. Your Holiness, our fate has run its course.
What do you mean?
My husband, who died 3 years ago, is coming back. I have to return to the capital to be his lady. From now on, we should never see each other again. If you ever run into trouble, take this token to the Huaxia Bank, and the manager will help you. After spending 2 years with the lofty Holy One of Jinshan Temple, whispering and being intimate, I admit I'll miss it, but I have no choice. After all, I'm a cannon fodder side character in this book. The plot is about to begin. I need to go back and change my fate.
Chu 1-1. You're something else. Guards.
Your Highness.
Spread the word. I'm returning to the capital.
My so-called husband who died 3 years ago, Xie Huayan, today returns home in glory and brings back his beloved woman. Today is bound to be a tough battle. What happened? Reply to the young madam. The young lord has returned. Which young lord? Our Marquis's mansion hasn't had a young lord for ages.
You venomous woman. As soon as you entered the door, you caused my son to vanish. Now that my son returns triumphantly, you curse him dead. What sin has our Marquis family committed to marry a jinx like you?
In the original book, Lady Xie also made such a scene just to ruin my reputation, so she could smoothly demote me to a concubine and help Xie Huayan welcome his new love. In the end, the original me was also driven to be miserable and depressed, and died a lonely death. Mother-in-law, what are you saying? Your daughter-in-law doesn't understand. Husband, didn't he, 3 years ago, to save my 5th elder sister, not even having time for the wedding, in the end, die from multiple stab wounds? How can he still be alive?
What are you saying? Don't spread rumors in front of outsiders.
Mother-in-law, if my husband isn't dead, why hasn't he returned in 3 years? Leaving me, a woman, alone and helpless. Could it be that my husband has another woman outside? Speaking of which, Madame Chu is really pitiful. Because of the marriage contract,
she was forced from the Grand Tutor's mansion
to marry into the Weiyuan Marquis's estate. Who would have thought the young Marquis had his heart set on
that fake daughter of the Chu family,
Chu Qingyu?
Yeah, I heard on the wedding night, the young Marquis received news that Chu Qingyu had been kidnapped. He left Madame Chu right there and went off. Later, it was said that the young Marquis and Chu Qingyu had died together.
Now he's back causing this scene. I think he must feel his lawful wife is in the way of him marrying his new love.
Stop talking nonsense.
The young Marquis is back.
Chu Qingyu, the swapped fake daughter of the Chu family. She took everything from the original, causing her miserable death. I've waited 3 years. Now watch me expose the two of you, those shameless lovers, in front of everyone.
Mother.
I really gave birth to a torment. You leave for 3 years. How can you be so heartless?
Mother, your son is unfilial. The battlefront was intense. I had to fake my death and go deep behind enemy lines. I've caused you worry.
Actually, it was just to make it easier to have an affair with Chu Qingyu. There are so many soldiers on the front. Why would a young marquis need to fake his death? Young marquis.
Isn't Chu Wanwan the one the Chu family brought back from the countryside, that naive girl? 3 years away. How did she become so stunningly beautiful?
Young Marquis.
Mother, there are many people outside. Let's talk inside the manor.
My son is right. Let's talk inside. Let's go.
Ignoring me. They're not even pretending anymore. Xie Huayan. Since you're being cruel, don't blame me for being unkind.
Qingyu,
This old servant deserves death. My old eyes are failing. I have offended the honored one.
Isn't this the fake daughter of the Chu family?
The sister of Madame Chu. Chu Qingyu.
Wasn't it 3 years ago that she and the young lord died together for love? Didn't they die? Could it be that 3 years ago, they pretended to take one path while secretly taking another?
Shameless couple. What a pity for Lady Chu. She's been a widow all these years.
you insolent servant. The mistress of this house you dare to offend. You're asking for it.
Hold on. Xie Huayan. 3 years ago, the bride the Xie family married for you was me. Now, in front of the whole capital, I want to ask you, this Chu Qingyu, what right does she have to be called the mistress?
Chu Wanwan. Watch what you say. You is fragile. If something this small frightens her, I'll hold you accountable.
Something this small. Xie Huayan. You ran off with Chu Qingyu for 3 years. And the moment you return, in front of the entire household, you acknowledge her as the mistress. You even, for her sake, struck an old servant of the Marquise's estate. I want to ask, does that sound like a small matter to you?
Chu Wanwan. Don't forget. If not for yours kindness, in giving up the marriage contract for you, you wouldn't have the right to stand here and spew nonsense.
3 years ago, the Marquise's estate was in decline. The Marquis, to solve an urgent problem, coerced the Chu family into marrying off their daughter by using the betrothal. Chu Qingyu didn't want to, so the Chu family had the original bride marry in her stead, and now you're calling her generous. Chu Qingyu. Now, in front of everyone, let's talk about what really happened back then.
Why, Lan? Stop. I'm fine. This nanny didn't mean it. Don't let this harm your relationship with your sister.
You're too kind-hearted. Unlike this Chu Wanwan, she's truly vicious.
Huayan. You must not treat your wife so rudely.
Greetings, grandmother.
Huayan. Greetings, grandmother.
Honor, you've grown up. You really have your father's style from back then. But your judgment of people is still too poor.
Grandmother.
3 years ago, you left without a word. It was Wanwan who kept the Xie family line alive for you. She managed the Marquis' household inside and out. Wanwan has worked hard for the Xie family. As for this Miss Chu, considering she has been with you for years, we will treat her as an honored guest and lodge her at Yingsong Pavilion.
No. If I truly enter the Marquis residence today as a guest, then I would be beneath Chu Wanwan. In the future, even if I become the lady of the Marquis, I'll be criticized. Why, Lang?
Are you okay? Don't scare me. Chu Wanwan. Don't think just because grandmother backs you, you can sit back and relax. Now that is carrying the Xie family's flesh and blood, she and the child today, if anything happens to them, I'll hold you responsible. Then, let's return to the mansion.
Pregnant. Oh my god. So they haven't even married yet, already?
Exactly.
To do something like that, she's pregnant. This scene wasn't in the original book. It's Chu Qingyu trying to tie down Xie Huayan deliberately. Or did my arrival change something?
One. In this matter, honor has wronged you. Afterwards, I will make him give you an explanation. You, please be more understanding.
Understanding handsome men and beautiful women. That's something a bodhisattva would do. What I need to do is to send them to meet the bodhisattva.
I don't know what's wrong with the master. The Prince Regent, revered by thousands,
Yet has spent years in a temple, accompanying the ancient Buddha by an oil lamp. Now,
the world has almost forgotten him. And suddenly he comes down the mountain.
to watch the drama at the Marquis Wei Yuan's gate.
Master,
Where to next?
issue an order. The great victory at the Dayan border. To reward the three armies, I have decided to host a banquet for officials of 5th rank and above, with their families, to attend the welcome banquet the day after tomorrow, as a mark of honor.
Yes.
211. Got you.
What's wrong? You're frowning early in the morning. Who made our Qinglian upset?
Madam, how can you still laugh? Last night, that one at Yingsong Pavilion was said to have had a miscarriage scare. The young lord didn't sleep a wink all night, staying by her side. It's all over the courtyard today.
I thought it was something serious.
Madam. She's doing it on purpose to spite us. Shameless vixen. Pa.
All right, if they dare to upset our Qinglian, I'll make sure they're upset too. Nanny Gui. Pass my order. Cut off all supplies. For the madam, the young lord, and that one at Yingsong Pavilion, their daily necessities now. Since the young lord has returned, the household should be better off, so you don't need my dowry anymore, right? Also, calculate exactly how much of my dowry this marquisate has used over the past 3 years.
Yes. But madam, won't this anger the young lord?
What's there to fear? This entire marquisate depends on my dowry to survive. If word gets out, won't they laugh at you? Enough, so early in the morning, don't bring up such unlucky matters.
Oh, madam. This is an invitation from the palace. They say there's a great victory at the border, and the regent king is hosting a welcome banquet for the officials. The young lord is also on the guest list.
The regent king is hosting in person.
Yes, madam. In past years, the banquets only invited civil and military officials, and the regent king never appeared. But this time, not only is the regent king hosting personally, he also explicitly asked officials to bring their families.
In the original book, the regent king has a handsome face and a towering stature, single-handedly revived the great Yan from near destruction. I've been here 2 years and have never seen him. I wonder, compared to that monk at Jingshan Temple, who is more impressive?
Madam, the old madam requests your presence.
Qinglian, pack up, come with me.
One.
Greetings, grandmother.
Rise. One. I heard you cut off your mother and Anna's food and expenses. Is this true?
Grandmother, it is true.
211. Huayan brought back a woman he likes. A man having 3 wives and 4 concubines is normal. You are so jealous and bitter. Is this how a mistress of a house should behave?
Since mother thinks I am not fit to be the mistress, then this seal of household authority, you should take it back.
What did you say?
Good thing you know your place. Since you don't know how to run the household, stop giving orders.
My 10,000 taels of dowry because of this household power, the Xie family spent 80% of it in 1 year. Luckily, I've been doing business these past 2 years and earned enough money to live freely with the Fazadaran for 2 years.
Nonsense. The household authority can't be just handed over like that.
Qinglian. And these are my 3 years since marrying into the Xie family. Since my husband has returned, then make up my dowry, return it all.
With your dowry? Mother. She's telling the truth.
Well, I just took some of it to help with household expenses. You know, ever since you left, we've been short on money.
I think Wanwan has a point. Since Anna is back, the household finances should be on your shoulders now.
Oh, Mother, that won't do. If Anna takes over the household, won't all the expenses have to come from him? How could Anna have that much money?
My husband served in the army for 3 years. He must have saved up his monthly pay. If word gets out that my husband returned in glory, but still relies on my dowry to support the family, I'm afraid it won't sound good.
Enough. You don't need to say any more. It's just the daily expenses of the household. How much could it be? I am a general of Dayan. Of course I can afford it. As for your dowry, once the imperial reward comes down, I'll pay you back in full.
All bluff and no substance. Once you find out the monthly expenses around here, I wonder if you'll still be so cocky.
Very well, then. Let's leave it at that. By the way, tomorrow's welcome banquet. The Prince Regent decreed that attendees may bring spouses. Honor, you should take Wanwan with you.
Grandmother.
Wanwan is your lawful wife. The only person you can bring as your spouse is Wanwan. If I find out you bring some shady woman, I won't recognize you as my grandson.
Yes.
I'm tired too. Let's go back.
Young master, Miss Chu says she has a stomachache, but refuses to see a doctor. Please go check on her.
This is ridiculous. Pregnant and still acting so willful.
Ma'am, if you give up control of the household, what if the young master hands it over to that woman at Ying Song Pavilion?
Silly Qinglian. Do you think being the lady of the Xie family is that easy? Spread the word. From now on, all household expenses must go through the Xie family accounts. Not a single penny from my dowry.
You are. How are you?
The heir already has a beloved. Why come to Ying Song Pavilion?
How could that be? My love for you is witnessed by heaven and earth.
Wanwan is so beautiful. Lan, are you really not even a little tempted?
Even if Chu Wanwan is ever so beautiful, in my heart, she can never compare to you.
Lang, I knew it. I didn't choose wrong. Oh, Lang. I heard that tomorrow the Regent King is hosting a welcome banquet, and you can bring your spouse. I was thinking, it's been 3 years since I last attended a palace banquet. Could you take me?
Well, grandmother just told me, for this welcome banquet, I can only take Chu Wanwan. But don't worry. Tomorrow morning, the dishes you like, I'll definitely bring some back for you.
Who cares about the food at the banquet? I've been reborn, to amaze everyone. The emperor will grant a marriage, and I will return in splendor into the eyes of the nobility.
You are, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell? I'll go call a doctor.
Lan, I'm fine. Lang. I just suddenly thought of 2 years ago, the war at the border. We had to pretend to be ordinary people. Back then, we lived like an ordinary couple. A simple but happy life.
Don't worry. I will protect you and our child. I will never let you down. About the welcome banquet. I'll think of another way.
I have been reborn and got pregnant early because I saw in Xie Huaiyan the emperor's fortune. I must at the palace banquet gain the emperor's and the regent king's favor and marry into the home mansion legitimately.
Madam, aren't they bullying you? You are the real heir's wife. That is the main carriage. Didn't the matriarch say that she wasn't allowed to go?
Let her be. We'll each go our own way.
I heard Chu Wanwan grew up in the countryside, but her overall demeanor. Even the noble ladies of the capital can hardly compare.
Sister, I've been used to going out with Huai Lang all these years. Today's palace banquet is to meet a distinguished guest, so I'll go along to help. You don't mind, do you?
A woman who had an illicit affair and got pregnant, a kept mistress. How can she take care of anyone? Just don't hold us back.
Chu Wanwan, mind your words. Today's palace banquet is hosted by the Regent King. If you don't know etiquette and offend the Regent King, even if our CA family had 1,000 times the courage, I couldn't protect you.
Don't worry. You don't need to protect me. You two being together forever is enough. You. Madam Wang.
This must be the wife of the Marquis of Weiyuan's heir. Lord Xie, your illustrious military achievements, Lady Xie, have finally come through hardships.
You flatter me, Lady Wang. It's all due to His Majesty's blessings and the Regent's effective command.
While I, the lawful wife, am still present. Some people act like they're the lady of the house, rushing to claim a title. Aren't you afraid of biting your tongue?
You are not the heir's wife.
The Xie family. How can you be so rude? I mistook someone without even explaining. You're deliberately playing me for a fool.
Lady Wang, it's not like that.
What a nuisance.
Why, Lang, I didn't mean to.
It's nothing. Sit down. Chu Wanwan, I'm warning you one last time. Today, the regent will also attend the banquet. If you continue to be this rude and unreasonable and offend the dignitaries, I will kick you out.
Rest assured, my lord. If there's a conflict, I believe the regent handles problems definitely not like you, blind-eyed and heart-blind.
Chu Wanwan, you.
The regent arrives.
How does it feel? So familiar. Greetings, Prince Regent.
Rise. His Majesty is still young and has retired early. Today, I, the Prince Regent, will welcome and honor the troops. You've all worked hard.
Serve the country until death.
Could the Prince Regent be interested in me? If I could attract the Prince Regent, wouldn't that be easier? Then I could enjoy a lifetime of wealth and luxury.
Our soldiers fought bloodily, their merits benefit the nation. However, the wives at home secured the rear also deserve credit. Therefore, in rewarding merit, the ladies, I should also share.
Vice Minister of War Li Chongwu for supervising the transport of supplies is promoted to Minister of War. His wife, Ne Jiang, is rewarded with a pair of jade discs and 100 bolts of silk.
Thank you, Your Highness. This Prince Regent has such vision and insight. Truly no ordinary man.
Heir of Marquis Wei Yuan, Xie Huaiyan led a surprise attack behind enemy lines, beheaded the enemy leader, promoted to Great General of the Divine Martial Guard. His wife, Ne Chu, rewarded with 100 taels of gold and 100 bolts of silk.
I, your humble servant Xie Huaiyan, and my wife kneel in gratitude to His Majesty and the Prince Regent for their great favor. 211. Such a man who favors concubines over the legal wife actually made you abandon me without hesitation. Rise. Why do I always feel a strange chill? Prince Regent Shi, young Master Xie, these two ladies. Which one is your wife? Your Highness. Well.
I am Chu Wanwan, your subject. I greet Your Highness.
And who is this?
I am Qingyu. I greet the Prince Regent.
The Xie family has some nerve. This welcome banquet is to honor the blooded soldiers and the principal wives at home. Young Master Xie brought a concubine to the banquet. Is this not flouting the law and insulting imperial grace?
No. It's not.
Your Highness, please calm your anger. This woman is not my concubine, but rather, she is my wife's elder sister, the eldest daughter of the Chu family, Chu Qingyu. She just wanted to see the world, and didn't mean to disturb you all. I implore Your Highness to see the truth.
So it's the one from 3 years ago, who eloped with young Master Xia in a suicide pact, the fake daughter of the Chu family. Since she couldn't be the real daughter, she comes to steal someone else's position as the primary wife?
Bad luck. Just a fake daughter. What kind of sister is she? So affected and pretentious, she must be the kind that can't see the light, a lowly concubine.
Regarding this matter, what does the heir's wife think?
Yes, Your Highness. My sister has never seen the world and disturbed all the distinguished guests. Everything is in Your Highness's hands.
Lady Heir, as the rumors say, you are indeed sensible.
Strange. I've never met the Prince Regent. Why does he speak to me so familiarly?
Very well. Then let her be punished with 30 strokes of the cane. Let her learn the palace rules well. What do you think, Lady Heir?
I think it's fine. You
are. Don't be afraid. I'll protect you. 1,000 mistakes are all my fault. I was thoughtless and implicated Miss Chu. My meager achievements on the frontier are nothing to boast about. I beg Your Highness for mercy. I'm willing to exchange them for her pardon. I seek no reward. I only ask Your Highness to forgive you this once.
This heir for the sake of a kept woman would go to such lengths. He'd even forfeit his military merits.
The lawful wife of heir Shi is still in the hall, in front of so many people. This makes Lady Chu how utterly embarrassed.
Since you insist, I will grant your wish. Strip heir of Marquis Wei Yuan Xie Huaiyan of all military merits. The rewards shall all be used as frontier soldiers' pay. Your Highness, our dynasty has always despised the practice of favoring a concubine over the wife. Today's palace banquet, I will make heir Shi set an example. Someone.
Your Highness.
Take the Xie heir to kneel at the palace banquet entrance. Kneel until it ends. Your Highness. Your Highness. The banquet continues.
Qinglian.
Madam,
You personally escort Chu Qingyu back to the mansion. What happened in the main hall today must be reported in full detail to the Grand Matriarch.
Qinglian understands. Miss Qingyu, come with me to the mansion.
Lady Xie. The Regent King requests your presence.
The Regent King requests me.
Yes, madam. The Regent King requests a word with you in the back garden.
Neither the original owner nor I, up to now, have had any dealings with the Regent King. Why would he summon me? Please lead the way.
Yes. This way, madam. Please wait here, madam.
So mysterious.
Lady Xie. Long time no see.
Fan Sheng. What are you doing here? Wasn't it the Prince Regent who summoned me?
The Prince Regent won't be coming.
What did you say?
The Prince Regent just sent word that he's feeling unwell and has returned to his residence.
What does the Prince Regent mean by this? Is he messing with me?
What? It's me who came. Lady Xie, are you disappointed?
I'm not. It's just that this is the Imperial Palace. It's not a place you should be. You should leave now.
Are you worried about me?
I'm not joking with you. Today is the palace banquet hosted by the Prince Regent. If we are discovered, the Prince Regent could, with a flick of his finger, have our heads cut off.
I thought you were fearless. So even you have something to fear.
If you won't leave, I will. I can't afford to be seen here anyway.
An urgent matter requires me to return to Jingshan Temple. The carriage to take you home is waiting at the back gate. Don't worry.
I said I wouldn't provoke him, but I couldn't help it. And I ended up with him again. Forget it. It's getting dark. I should go back to the mansion first.
Chu-wan-wan. Chu-wan-wan, stop. Chu-wan-wan. 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 How dare you? This is all you're doing.
What did I do?
You just wanted to attend the palace banquet and see the world, but you went and tattled to the regent. You are truly vicious.
Me, vicious? She, Chu Qingyu, first, in front of Madame Wang, claimed to be the heir's wife, and then, to show off, she herself, in front of the regent, made a fool of herself. All her actions. Did you stop her?
You attended the palace banquet for the first time. It's inevitable that she'd be a bit nervous. It's not a big mistake. If it weren't for you, casually agreeing in front of the regent, how would she have nearly been caned?
Today in the Great Hall, if I hadn't agreed to the regent, if this matter implicated the Marquis's household, could you bear that responsibility? Besides, that regent has immense power and influence. His thoughts, how could you or I control them? Not to mention, I didn't tattle to the regent. Even you and Chu Qingyu, doing such sneaky things, shameful things. If I had tattled, so what?
You finally admit it, so it was you.
Don't you understand what I'm saying? When did I admit it?
Chu-wan-wan, if you did it, own up to it. Since it was you who tattled to the regent, then go to the regent and clear this up. The matter between you and me was all your false accusation. Let's go.
Xie Huayan. If you're sick in the head, get treatment. Stop acting crazy around me.
Chu-wan-wan. After you go to the regent and clear things up, then I'll naturally let you go.
Fine. I can go to the regent and clear things up for you. As long as you agree to 2 conditions.
You say. What conditions?
First, over the years, your manor has spent my money, cough up every penny. Second, we get divorced.
What? You want a divorce from me?
That's right.
Chu Wanwan, you stayed faithful to me for 3 years. How could it be that you truly want a divorce? And you talk about dowry. It's just a trick to play hard to get. Now that the regent has just called me a husband who favors concubines over his wife, and no reward has come, divorce now is really inappropriate.
So, Your Highness, have you thought it through?
Chu Wanwan, stop playing hard to get. Since you married into our house, I'll naturally take responsibility for you. You want a divorce? Don't even think about it.
Fine. Since you, Your Highness, can't even agree to these simple conditions, then I have no choice but to go before the regent again and spill all your dirty secrets.
Chu Wanwan, you dare.
Let go.
Don't think that by angering me you'll get my attention. Let me tell you, what I hate most in this world are people like you who think you're so clever.
Xie Huayan. I'll say it again. Don't hide your sickness and refuse treatment.
Chu Wanwan, you. Chu Wanwan. Chu Wanwan. What do you mean? You. If I had known this, I should have listened to Mother and brought you back to the manor later. Forget it. Chu Wanwan is just jealous and catty. To stay by my side, she will willingly manage the household.
Your Highness, something happened at the Yingsong Pavilion. Go check it out quickly.
What? You are. What's wrong? Is your stomach acting up again?
Wai Lang. These servants are really clueless. It's just a minor thing. Why are you troubling yourself again?
Your matters could never be minor. Every single one of you. What are you good for? The lady is unwell. Why didn't you call a doctor? If the young master and the lady have any health problems, none of you will live.
Wai Lang. Don't blame them. I told them not to call a doctor. Besides, I just took the prenatal tonic, and I feel much better.
No. Let the doctor take your pulse anyway, that will ease my mind.
My lady, you are too kind.
That's why the main compound bullies you. Shut up, Xiao Kui. Who allowed you to speak nonsense in front of the young master?
What exactly is going on? You are. Let her continue.
But...
Young master, the lady is just too kind to make a fuss. These days, it's not that the lady didn't want a doctor, but that she couldn't. The main compound just said no money and dismissed us, told us to figure it out ourselves.
What did you say?
That's one thing. Even the lady's daily food and clothes are nothing but some outdated old stuff, leftover food from last night, like swill.
This is outrageous. That Chu Wanwan is absolutely lawless. Someone, send the food from my room to Ewer.
Young master, the lady has cut off all supplies for the whole mansion. The food in your room today is the same as Miss Chu's.
What?
Young master, our lady, she was raised as a spoiled darling by the grand tutor, a noble daughter. If not for that accident at the Marquis Manor back then, she'd have been the young mistress long ago. Why suffer this torment from the main courtyard? Young master, you must stand up for our lady.
Huayan. I believe my sister didn't mean to treat me this way. After all, she is your wife. It's all my fault for falling in love with you. If I had known this back when you got married, I'd rather have died at the kidnapper's hands.
Ewer. Don't talk nonsense like that.
Since you and the lady love each other so much, and the main courtyard is so jealous, why not divorce her and marry the lady in style? That way, the child in her belly can be the legitimate firstborn grandson of the Marquis Manor.
This matter might take a bit more time. I've wronged you in this. But I promise you, in the entire Weiyuan Marquis Manor, if anyone disrespects you, I won't let them off easy. And our child will surely be the firstborn grandson.
Huayan's difficulties. Yua understands. I just feel for our child.
Yua understands me. You're not feeling well. Get some rest.
Huayan. I'm fine. If you have official business, go ahead. Don't put off serious work.
It's fine. Leave us. I'll stay right here with you. Not going anywhere.
Why is everything different from my past life? Huayan returns with military honors. But instead of rewards, he gets punished. And now the marriage too. No. I need my brother's help to get my position as young mistress back.
Madam.
What's the hurry?
Madam. It's your elder brother. The eldest son of the Grand Tutor's mansion has arrived. He invites you to a chat in the garden.
Interesting. Finally, something to entertain me. Lead the way. I want to go see.
Yua doesn't know either. When our sister got acquainted with the Regent King, I heard last night she was summoned alone.
What did you say? The Regent King saw her alone?
I'll go myself. You go back first.
Yesterday in the Great Hall, the Regent King gave me and Huailang a hard time. Yua is really uneasy.
Outrageous. Behind this must be Chu Wanwan stirring up trouble, causing you and the young lord to be humiliated face to face. Yua, if it really doesn't work, just come home with your big brother.
Thank you for your kindness, brother. Yua appreciates it. But now, Yua is pregnant. If I were to return home now, I'm afraid it would implicate father and mother and brother, making us a laughingstock.
What? Then you. In that case, I must quickly make Chu Wanwan give up the position of the young lord's wife. That must be done.
But our sister.
Ah, what's the point of that now? You're still thinking about her? Anyway, I only recognize you as my only sister. We grew up together. Chu Wanwan to the Chu family is just an outsider. I couldn't care less about her. Who?
Well said. Outsider. You sure know how to use the word, brother.
Chu Wanwan. Since you're here, why are you hiding behind the rockery? Clearly, you lack discipline. So crude and vulgar. All you do is sneak around, doing shameful things.
I'm the one who's unfit to be seen. Brother, you're a grown man, gossiping behind people's backs. Is that proper?
You.
Don't be so easy on yourself and hard on others.
Truly lacking in manners. This time, it was your improper behavior that caused you to suffer. I came specifically to the Marquis's mansion today, for you the position of the heir's wife. Chu Wanwan. You've been in this position for 3 years. Now, it's time to give it back, isn't it?
That's a laugh. How is it that I remember back then some people were snobbish, looked down on Xie Huayan, and shoved this cheap position onto me?
Sister, I didn't.
Don't bully Yua. Yua was young and naive back then. She just didn't want to marry in a hurry. I advise you to voluntarily step down and give up your position, to save some face for yourself.
Brother, your words, I don't understand them. It wasn't me who secretly exchanged gifts. I wasn't the one who had a secret affair. I wasn't the one who got pregnant in secret. The one who impersonated someone else and was exposed wasn't me either. Why do I need outsiders? To grant me dignity.
Chu Wanwan, don't push it too far.
You want me to give up my position? I can. But you'll have to go to Xie Huayan and figure something out. If he's willing to pay me back, sign the divorce papers, I'll leave immediately.
You.
Brother. Brother, you don't need to go over. Sister's misunderstanding of me runs deep. I'm the one who wronged her.
Oh my dear sister. Why are you so foolish?
It's okay. As long as you don't misunderstand me, brother. Brother. Actually, you're invited you here today. I have a favor to ask.
Go ahead. If it's within my power, I'll agree to it.
Sister, you've resented me for a long time. You cut off the food supplies to my courtyard. Yua begs you, big brother. Could you give me the 2 shops on Vermilion Bird Street? In the future, once I earn some silver, I'll repay the Chu family in full.
That Chu Wanwan dares to treat you like this. However, the shops on Vermilion Bird Street are the Chu family's best 2 shops.
If you don't agree, then forget it. It was wishful thinking on my part. I can only blame myself for being pregnant, which is why everything is tied to money.
Oh, who said it's wishful thinking? You're already a Chu family member, my dear sister. Oh well. I'll go back and tell our parents. One of these days, I'll have someone deliver the land and house deeds to you.
Thank you, big brother.
We're family. No need for courtesy.
Chu Wanwan, she only relies on money to control the entire Weiyuan Marquis Manor, doesn't she? Once I earn enough silver, that will be the time for Chu Wanwan to step down.
Madam, the sun is so strong today. Why out of the blue go all the way to Lin Langjai?
To bid on a treasure. In the original book, Lin Langjai once auctioned a relic from a noble. The winning bidder subsequently gained favor with the Duke's mansion and rose through the ranks. Since I have nothing else to do, might as well go have some fun.
Madam, why aren't you worried at all? I heard, the Grand Tutor's mansion is going to give their best 2 shops to that woman in Yingsong Pavilion. They say she's planning to open some kind of powder shop.
The 2 on Vermilion Bird Street.
Yes, those 2. Weren't they promised to you earlier? How did they end up benefiting the 5th miss?
In the original book, Chu Qingyu, relying on those 2 powder shops that originally belonged to the previous owner, made a fortune. Eventually, she even became the richest person in the capital. I'd like to see with me here this time, how can that scumbag and that slut succeed? Qinglian, what happened? Fanshan, why are you here?
It's been 3 days. Why haven't you come to see me?
I've already made it very clear to you. You're supposed to be a monk devoted to practice, a monastic. And I'm the wife of the heir of the Weiyuan Marquis. We can never be together.
Madam Heir's wife. With that heartless, unfeeling scoundrel. How could you even fancy him? What's more, he already has a child with someone else.
Yes. Even so, I have to go back. Fansheng. We're just not meant for each other.
To the Linglang studio.
Yes.
How do you know where I'm going?
If I want to know, I have my ways.
Isn't this the private room on the 2nd floor? Only the wealthy and powerful are allowed in. Aren't you the Buddha's disciple? How do you have such access? HMP. In the original book, this shameless couple has never set foot in Linglang studio. Now they show up here. Could they also be after the cloud pattern lotus vase? First, the pregnancy, then the auction. Chu Qingyu, it seems your identity is far from simple. What are you doing?
I want an orange. Let me feed you.
No thanks. I have hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, today our establishment presents the first piece of the collection. Please welcome it. This item is called the gold hairpin inlaid with ruby butterfly. Take a look, everyone. The starting bid for this hairpin is 300 taels.
What a beautiful pigeon, blood red. Husband, win it for me. Will you give it to me?
Such an expensive hairpin. Don't even think about it. Those are for the aristocratic and powerful families.
Who knows which lady will end up with it? Her husband must truly adore her. Why Lang?
500 taels.
Great. 500 taels.
500 taels. That pauper Xie Huaiyan is planning to drain the Marquise's mansion of its entire fortune. Since he wants to show off, today I'll bleed him dry. 800 taels.
This guest bid 800 taels.
Why Lang? Why is she here? She is the real mistress of the Marquis' mansion.
You were.
She's always worn simple clothes. She's already used to it. Maybe we should let her have this hairpin.
You were. What are you talking about? Today. This hairpin is yours. No one can take it from you.
But my sister, if she gets angry.
Don't worry, you were. You have the Marquise's mansion backing you. Just bid higher.
Thank you, Huailang. 1,000 taels.
1,000 taels. 1,000 taels.
1,500 taels.
2,000 taels.
3,000 taels.
A hairpin being bid up to such a high price. Chu Wanwan, do you have to compete with Yuer? But I've already said the words. If I ask Yuer to stop, wouldn't that be losing face?
What? The dignified heir of the Wei Yuan Marquise's mansion. Trying to win a beauty's favor. Can't even afford that much.
3,500 taels.
3,500 taels.
You don't want it?
No, I don't.
I'm here. No need to worry about money.
No need. I was just joining in the fun. This hairpin, I never really liked it.
3,500 taels. Any higher bids? 3,500 taels. Sold to this lady.
Huailang. Do I look good?
Yuer looks good in anything. Who is that? Someone who can sit in the private room on the second floor is no ordinary person. Chu Wanwan, when did she get to know such a person?
Ladies and gentlemen, the next item is today's most expensive treasure in our shop.
Here comes the next one.
This piece is called the Cloud Pattern Lotus Vase.
In the original book, this vase was won by a young courtier. Later, he was able to be promoted by the Duke of Zhen's mansion, mainly because he married the eldest daughter of the Duke's mansion. Does Chu Qingyu think anyone can do it? Fine. Might as well let her taste the taste of losing both the wife and the army.
The starting bid for this vase, 1,500 taels.
Yuer. Just bid on some accessories. Why are you bidding on a broken vase?
Huailang, 3,000 taels. 3,500 taels.
Are you crazy?
Hey, this bidding is too slow. I bid 5,500 taels.
5,500 taels.
These two ladies must be butting heads. Neither is backing down.
Indeed. Such a small vase fetches such a sky-high price.
Stop bidding already.
No. No matter how much it costs today, this vase must be bought. Wai Lang, trust me. 6,000 taels.
Ah, forget it, I'm out of money. Let that lady have it. Shut up, stop talking.
I told you, as long as I'm here, you don't have to worry about money.
Oh dear, I also told you, I don't like these gold and silver things. Besides, I'm here to make money, not to spend money.
What do you mean?
Okay. 6,000 taels. This item was won by this young lady. Congratulations indeed. Congratulations to our distinguished guest. You have won today 1 gold thread butterfly hairpin inlaid with rubies and 1 cloud pattern lotus vase. Total 9,500 taels. Please settle the payment. Then you can take these 2 treasures with you.
In just 1 hour, you spent 10,000 taels of silver, half of the estate's assets. Just like that.
Wai Lang. Never mind. I'll explain to Wai Lang later. The priority now is to hurry and deliver the vase to the Duchess of Zhengguo. Once I connect with the Duke of Zhengguo's mansion, earning back this money will be a piece of cake.
Miss Chu, what a clever move. Today, our Linglang Pavilion made a huge profit.
Since you realized I was deliberately driving up the price, then shouldn't you show some gratitude?
Oh my, look at this blockhead of mine. Of course. Please accept it, Miss Chu. Do visit our Linglang Pavilion often, just drop by.
What are you doing?
Made money and trying to run away, huh?
You're already so rich. And you're still fighting me over this little bit. This, once it's in my pocket, it's mine. You can't get a penny out. Just give up.
Little money grubber.
Duchess, please wait. You are the customer from Lin Lang's High earlier. What business do you have with my lady? I am Chu Qingyu. Greetings, Duchess of Zhengguo. Earlier at Lin Lang's High, I happened to learn that this item is the treasured possession of your grandfather. Now it returns to its rightful owner. I present this to you, madam. Today, I spared no expense to win this jade vase at auction. All for this moment, a mere 6,000 taels to make the acquaintance of the Zhengguo mansion. This connection will surely help me rise high in the future. It's a foolproof investment.
Give it to me. Thank you for your kindness, Miss Chu. But this vase was won at a high price by you, Miss Chu. How can I accept it for nothing? Qiu Shuang, go fetch some banknotes.
Yes, madam. Madam, my household lacks no gold or silver. But this jade vase to you, madam, it holds great significance. Moreover, today, I have another item to present to you. This item is called Huan Yu ointment. Applied on your face every night before bed, it has whitening and scar-removing effects. It is the star product of my shop that opens soon, the treasure of the store. If you like it, madam, you are welcome to visit often.
Everyone in the capital knows about the scar on my face. Using the jade vase for your shop to trade for my connections and endorsement. In that case, that's very kind of you, Miss Chu. Qiu Shuang, take it.
Yes. I'm glad you like it, madam. When the shop opens, if you have time, madam, please honor us with your presence. Although we spent nearly twice the silver we planned. But as long as it connects us with the Duchess of Gien, it's worth it. Once the perfume shop is up and running, the 10,000 silver taels spent today will be just a drop in the bucket. Huai Lang, are you still mad at Yua? You saw it just now. Yua did it all to build a relationship with the Duke's mansion.
Even so, you were too impulsive today. 10,000 silver taels is nearly half the family's assets. How do you expect me to explain to mother and grandmother?
If you're troubled about the money, Huai Lang, you can pawn this hairpin. I don't mind giving up material things, it's fine. What happened today was my fault. I did it. Only for you, Huai Lang, so you can take charge of the household sooner, and not have to live by others' whims. Once the shop is open, this money will definitely be recovered with interest.
Since this hairpin was a gift for you, just wear it. But, if anything like this happens again...
I'll discuss it with you first. I won't be so rash again.
Good. Let's go home.
Madam, I heard Chu Qingyu somehow used some method actually invited the wife of the Duke of Gien to her not yet opened shop. Now everyone is talking saying she's very skilled, everyone's waiting for her shop to open.
Let her open it then, can I stop her?
Madam, she's made such a scene, clearly trying to compete with you. Once her shop really opens with the wife of the Duke of Gien as a living signboard, wouldn't she be strutting around the mansion?
Strutting around? You think she's a crab? Forget it, just a shop. Not a big deal.
So you already have a plan, madam?
Oh.
Isn't this the idle one of the household?
The heir's wife?
Wan greets mother. Grandmother.
Wan, you're still in the mood to enjoy flowers in the garden? Your sister Yua was out early busy at the shop. Unlike you, who only knows how to slack off. This way Yuan Marquis Manor doesn't keep idlers.
Slack off. Mother, in the past few years, the entire manor ate and used my money. Why didn't you say I was slacking then?
You are the mistress of the manor. My son is out fighting. You should fulfill your duties as mistress. Yua is different from you. Not only is she beautiful, kind, and good at making money, but she'll soon give me a legitimate grandson. If you ask me, you might as well.
Step down from the position of mistress. Shut your mouth. Wan, your mother's words were harsh. Don't take them to heart. Lately, Qingyu has indeed contributed a lot to the manor. It's not good for her to stay here without a proper title. Let's make her a concubine on an auspicious day.
Grandmother is right.
I knew Wan is the most broad-minded and graceful.
Madam, you worked so hard in the past, managing the household. Did any of them appreciate you? Now, this Chu Qingyu just opened a shop. They practically worship her. They're just ridiculously biased.
All right, crying over people like them. It's not worth it. At this hour, Chu Qingyu's shop should be opening soon. Prepare the carriage. I'll take you to see how her plans fell through. Let's go.
Your Highness.
Do you have news of her?
No, Your Highness. The heir's wife, since she returned to the mansion that time, she hasn't come out again.
This woman. Does she really not miss me at all?
You mean the way you and Marcus's residence, that heir's wife?
It's her. I heard that fake daughter of the Chu family is now at the Wei Yuan Marquis mansion, enjoying great glory. The heir's wife is so oppressed that she doesn't even dare to show her face.
That can't be helped. She's just good at making money. Look at this agarwood powder. I bought it at the newly opened Linglong Pavilion. It cost me 2 months' allowance.
How dare you?
Spreading rumors in the prince's mansion? Got a death wish?
What they just said. Is it true?
Yes. I heard that young Master Xie's mistress's shop officially opened today. He even invited the Duchess of Zhengguo. It's quite lively.
In that case, why not make it even livelier? Fu Yi, notify the authorities. It's time for a thorough inspection of these shops today.
Understood, I'm on it.
Good. Congratulations.
Madam, Manager Feng is here.
Madam, everything you asked for is done. Stealing our Ruyi Workshop's recipe. Today, I'll make sure that Linglong Pavilion gets what's coming to them.
Manager Feng. How today's play turns out is all up to you.
Got it. But, madam, this Ruyi Workshop is under your name. Why haven't you shown your face?
Before the shadow play ends, the one pulling the strings won't reveal themselves.
I understand. Don't worry, today's matter, I'll handle it perfectly.
Welcome, everyone, to our Linglong Pavilion. Thanks to your enthusiastic support over the past few days, our shop officially opens today.
Great, great, great.
Hold on.
Who's that? What's going on?
Officer. It's their shop. The Huanyu cream they're selling now, and the Chenxiang powder, are both from our Ruyi Workshop's exclusive recipes. They're blatantly stealing and profiting.
Is that so?
Nonsense. These recipes were all created by me, racking my brains, not even eating or drinking. What right do they have to call us plagiarists?
Our family's recipes have been registered with the authorities. We've long obtained the official certification. You are the counterfeiters.
Miss Chu, if you have anything to say it at the Amen.
How dare you? This is a shop and staff of the Marquis Wei Yuan's mansion. How dare you?
Prince Xie, even if the old lady of the mansion came, we would still have to take Miss Chu away.
How could this happen? In my past life, when I used the mansion as my backing, the officers simply dropped the matter. But in this life, why don't they fear the mansion at all?
Linglong Pavilion is all.
Copying Ruyi Workshop. No wonder I said, a newly opened shop, how could business be so good? Exactly.
It's over now. Miss Chu is probably going to be sued. Maybe even the Duchess of Zhengguo will be implicated.
Right.
No, officer. It's Ruyi Workshop that is jealous of our good business and deliberately spreading rumors. There are so many fragrance powders in the world. What evidence do they have to say we copied? Everyone, look. They simply have no proof.
Right, they need to provide evidence.
Qinglian, tell Dr. Zhang. The time has come. It's his turn to appear.
Please, you must stand up for me. That Ruyi shop relies on its size and falsely accuses me. My small shop. They brought officials to cause trouble. Is there no law anymore?
The truth of the matter hasn't been clarified yet, and you officials are so quick to arrest people. Our Wei Yuan Marquis manor will never compromise.
Could there really be some misunderstanding in all this? Hard to say. The Linglong Pavilion's business is indeed good. Ruyi shop is jealous. It's possible they framed her.
They should have investigated thoroughly before arresting her. Miss Chu, a young woman, was taken away without clear reason. What kind of nonsense is this?
Exactly.
I have evidence. Miss Chu, what I have in my hand is this Huan Yu ointment from your Linglong pavilion.
That's right. It is our shop's Huan Yu ointment.
Then why does this Huan Yu ointment, in scent, texture, and even the dried flower bits mixed in, match exactly with shopkeeper Fang's pearl brightening paste?
That's just a coincidence. Everyone, look closely. Our two shops' creams are completely different in color.
That's true. Miss Chu has a point. This Huan Yu ointment, in comparison, is whiter. In fact, unnaturally white. Then there's only one possibility. Officer, please prepare 2 basins of water. All right.
Hey, look, it sank.
Yes, why is that?
Miss Chu, you not only copied Rui's shop, but you even added a harmful poison to this cream. Why don't you confess now?
That's terrifying.
Added what?
Ordinary balm. No matter what ingredients you use, it dissolves quickly in water. But this Huan Yu balm sinks straight to the bottom. And compared to the balms on the market, its color is much fairer. It's probably made with lead powder.
Lead powder? What is lead powder? This balm has lead powder in it? So what?
Using lead powder in the short term can indeed whiten the skin. But if used long term, it causes lead poisoning. Mild cases, skin redness, swelling, and itching. Severe cases, skin ulceration.
Oh, I was wondering why these past few days my face has been so red, dry, and itchy. So I've been poisoned.
How dare she use lead powder to harm people? That Miss Chu is despicable.
What a heartless snake. Give me a refund.
Refund, refund.
That's not true.
Refund.
Silence. Who are you? Spreading lies here.
I am just an ordinary doctor. Young Master Xie, even if you take this balm to the imperial physicians at the palace, the result will be the same.
Chu Qingyu, you not only stole someone else's formula, but also used toxic ingredients to pass off as good, seeking huge profits. That's an added crime. Guards, take her into custody. Bring her directly to the Yamen for interrogation. All the ill-gotten gains inside the Linglong Pavilion shall be confiscated.
You can't arrest me. I am from the Wei Yuan Marquis' household. The wife of the Duke of Zhengguo is a regular guest at my Linglong Pavilion. I'd like to see who dares touch me.
How dare you? Such a harmful merchant dares to utter my lady's name directly.
Why would the lady of the Duke of Zhen come? Didn't you invite her, my lady?
I did not invite the Duchess.
What? Miss Q Xuan, did the lady send you to help me clear my name? Miss Q Xuan, what are you?
Miss Chu, my lady ordered me to come, to return this vase to you, as it was. She said, "Thank you for your kindness. But this Huan Yu cream, my lady used it for a while. And now her face is red, swollen, and ulcerated. The imperial physician says it's lead poisoning." Miss Chu, my lady has treated you well, yet you used poison to harm her. From now on, the bond between you and my lady ends here. I hope that in the future, Miss Chu will not mention the Duke of Zhen's mansion again.
Oh my god.
Even the Duchess of the Duke of Zhen's mansion has her face decayed. Her face used to be... And now,
How can she show her face? Isn't this intentionally harming people? Arrest her, throw her in jail.
No, it shouldn't be like this. In my past life, I also had a conflict with the rival shop. But back then I just made a small bribe and it passed. How did it escalate to this point?
arrest her, arrest her.
My lady, look. Chu Qingyu has been taken away. This poisonous woman made toxins to harm others. She deserves it.
In the original story, this was just a minor conflict. I only had shopkeeper Fang and Dr. Zhang stir the pot a bit. But I never thought it would completely land Chu Qingyu in prison. Why do I feel like behind all this someone is pulling the strings?
My lady, the show is over. Truly satisfying.
It's getting late. Let's go back.
Chu 1-1. Your methods are still too merciful.
Madam, your face needs rest. You didn't have to get involved in this mess. Now with all this fuss, I'm afraid the whole capital knows. Your face.
This morning, the authorities came to inquire about the Linglong Pavilion. I knew I had to come. If it implicates the Duke's mansion, I'd be a sinner for all ages.
It's just a dispute between two shops. How could it be serious enough to implicate the Duke's mansion?
In the past, when small vendors had disputes, the authorities wouldn't bother to trouble the Duke's mansion. Now, this situation can only mean that someone a big shot we can't offend is interfering.
Madam, you mean? Madam, it looks like the Marquis of Wei Yuan's heir's wife's carriage.
Duchess. I have heard that Madam, after using Linglong Pavilion's bomb, is suffering from lead poisoning. I may be unskilled, but I know a bit of medicine. Perhaps I can solve Madam's urgent problem.
Madam's kindness, my mistress appreciates. However, my mistress already has a royal physician. She doesn't need outsiders' help.
I know you are wary of me, but lead poisoning is no small matter. I am willing to sign a military pledge. If I can't cure your face, I'll accept whatever punishment the manor gives.
Zhu Shuang. Let the young madam come up.
Greetings, lady.
You really can heal my face. This lead poisoning. Even the imperial physicians were helpless.
Please remove your veil first, my lady. The degree of ulceration is even worse than I imagined. It seems Chu Qingyu, to make dirty money, is even greedier than in her past life.
Here. What is this?
Don't worry, my lady. This is my exclusive secret formula. Soothing ointment. It can reduce redness and pain.
My face. It really doesn't hurt as much. Young madam, this medicine is amazing.
From now on, my lady, apply this soothing ointment. And take the herbal medicine according to this prescription. The scars on your face will also fade completely.
You've gone to such trouble. What do you want?
My lady, I don't seek anything. I just want to know. Madam visited the Linglong Pavilion today. But on whose behalf?
You don't know.
Please enlighten me, madam.
Today, officials came to the Duke's mansion, hinting that we have offended the wrong people. I've thought it over, and the only one with enough influence is likely the Prince Regent.
The Prince Regent.
Lady Dowager, if I may ask, do you have ties with the Prince Regent?
The Prince Regent and I have never met.
How strange. Why would the Prince Regent care so much about this?
Madam, why are we at the Prince Regent's mansion?
Qinglian, wait for me here. I need to confirm something.
Your Highness, the Lady Dowager of Wei Yuan Ho Mansion, 211, requests an audience.
Finally. Let her in. Yes.
The Prince Regent is wearing a mask again. I am the Lady Dowager of Wei Yuan Ho Mansion, Chu Wanwan, paying respects to your Highness.
Rise. Lady Dowager. What brings you here?
I would like to know. Your Highness, you've helped me time and again, why?
What do you mean, my lady? When did I ever help you?
At the palace banquet. You reprimanded the heir for favoring his concubine over his wife. Just now on the street. You had the authorities intervene at the Duke's mansion. And the Linlang Pavilion, I found out, it's your property. There's never been a precedent of giving dividends to outsiders.
The heir's wife is indeed a clever woman.
You flatter me, Your Highness.
I'm not helping you. I'm helping myself. That Xie Huan took something precious from me, and I need him to return it.
Forgive me for speaking frankly, but you are now second only to the Emperor, above all others. To you, the Wei Yuan Marquis' household is nothing but ants. What is it that requires so much effort to obtain in this way?
You'll know someday. In any case, if you ever need any help in the future, you can come to me. The Prince Regent's residence will always have your back.
Well, there is actually one thing I'd like to ask of you.
Go ahead.
I'd like to ask you to first release Chu Qingyu.
Do you really like that man that much? To please him, you'd even ask me to let his mistress go?
You misunderstand, Your Highness. It's not for the heir. It's for my own pocket.
How so?
I'd like you to pass a message to the heir. Tell him that 50,000 silver taels will secure Chu Qingyu's release. Once we get the money, we split it 50-50. What do you think, Your Highness?
Still the same cunning little fox. Fine. I agree.
Then Wanwan thanks you in advance, Your Highness.
Madam, once Chu Qingyu leaves, the air in the manor feels so much fresher.
Then, you should enjoy these few days to the fullest. She'll be back in a few days.
What? She's in jail? How can she come back?
Madam, you're finally back. The old lady was furious today. The young master is kneeling before the old lady right now. You should go check on him.
Let's go. Let's go see the fun. Lead the way. Wanwan greets grandmother. Mother.
Rise. Wanwan. Why weren't you in the manor today?
Wanwan went out to buy some items and happened to meet the Duchess of Zhengguo. We chatted for a bit, and I lost track of time.
How do you know the Duchess?
Grandmother. Wanwan treated the Duchess's face and cured it.
Chu Wanwan, so it was you.
Husband, what do you mean by that? Wanwan helped cure the Duchess's face. Is that wrong?
Stop pretending. If you hadn't bid up the price at the auction, inflating the cost, and fought with Ewer for the item, the manor's expenses wouldn't be so tight.
My lord, that's strange. The price was called by sister the whole time. It was you who paid. Wan was just participating in the auction for something I wanted. What crime is that?
In any case, you are malicious and jealous, with ill intentions. The matter with the Duchess, you are also making trouble.
Enough. Chu Qingyu made a huge mistake herself. If it weren't for Wan healing the Duchess's face, it's quite likely our Marquis's mansion would be implicated. And Nair, how dare you speak to Wan like that?
Mother. Since things have come to this, we should think carefully about how to rescue Ewer. She is carrying the Marquise's legitimate eldest grandson.
Yes, grandmother. Ewer is now pregnant. She cannot suffer the hardships of prison.
But now, our Marquis's mansion is in decline. We don't have the ability to rescue her.
Grandmother, your grandson has contacted his former comrades from the army to rescue someone. It's not difficult. However, it just requires some silver taels.
I didn't expect the regent to act so swiftly.
What? You still need money? How much?
The cost of bribing the officials to release her, plus the compensation paid to Riaifeng for plagiarism. Oh, total 50,000 taels of silver.
What? 50,000 taels? So much silver? Why not just rob someone? How do we have that much money?
Unearthed. Chu Qingyu's Linglong Pavilion. From its opening until now, it hasn't earned that much. And now, all of it has been confiscated by the authorities. How can our family have that much money?
Well, if we can't scrape it together, we can borrow it.
Borrow?
Borrow? From whom?
Have you forgotten, husband? The Marquis's mansion has no money, but the Grand Tutor's mansion does. Father and eldest brother dote on eldest sister the most. They won't just stand by and watch her suffer in that prison.
That's right. The Grand Preceptor will surely not bear to see you suffer in prison. I'll go discuss it now.
Go quickly. Husband, wait.
What is it now? Delaying me from saving you? You'll be held responsible.
You misunderstand, husband. Wan only wanted to remind you. If my father disagrees, you can talk more with my eldest brother. He dotes on eldest sister the most. He'll definitely lend you the money. It's getting late. I'll take my leave now. Rest early, grandmother.
All right, you may go.
Madam, why did you still give advice to the heir, instead of letting Chu Qingyu stay in prison?
Silly Qinglian. What's the point of her staying in prison? What good is that? Better to let Xie Huaiyan go ask my so-called father and brother to get the money out. Either way, in the end, it'll all end up in our pockets. After I divorce, we can live comfortably and enjoy life.
But madam, how can you be sure that he'll definitely hand over the money? Grand Preceptor Chu doesn't seem like someone who would, for Chu Qingyu, pay that much money, if father won't.
My so-called brother will definitely agree. In the original novel, the original female lead's brother always had improper feelings for Chu Qingyu. After learning she's a fake heiress, that unspeakable affection will only intensify.
Master Chu, Master Shi has arrived.
So late? What brings Master C here? Please, have him come in.
Yes, sir.
Father-in-law, I beg you, please save Ewer.
Huaiyan, what are you doing? Get up and talk.
Father-in-law, now Ewer has suffered a sudden disaster. We urgently need 50,000 taels of silver to ransom her, but half of my estate's assets have already been spent on jewelry for Ewer. Your son-in-law truly has no money left.
Why, Anne? You know, our Grand Tutor's mansion has always been an upright scholarly family. 50,000 taels of silver is almost impossible for us to produce.
Father-in-law, you. Consider it a loan from you. When I earn money, I will repay you.
Why, Anne? Say no more. Yair insisted on opening this shop. Was it for the Chu family? This has always been the affair of your Wei Yuan Marquis Manor.
Father-in-law. Brother, now Yuer is pregnant. Every extra day in prison adds risk.
What my father said just now is no lie. The Grand Tutor's manor in recent years has been severely short of funds. 50,000 taels of silver is already our manor's entire fortune. Impossible to lend to you.
Brother. Yuer often tells me since childhood, you have been the kindest to her. Now she's in jail. I truly have no other way.
Enough. I can risk lending you part of it. But I need you to swear that you will treat Yuer well in the future. I don't want to see today's situation happen again.
Okay, brother, I promise you. In the future, I will always put Yuer first in everything.
These are the land deeds of our Chu family. Together they total 30,000 taels. Your Marquis Manor can also pawn calligraphy, paintings, and valuable antiques. To get another 20,000 taels.
Okay. For Yuer. I'll go pawn them now.
You must ransom Yuer. Also, this matter must never get out. Don't let my parents know. Go.
Today is a family dinner. Why isn't Anair here?
I heard my husband raised enough silver. Maybe he went to bring my sister home.
50,000 taels of silver. To save that worthless girl. We've drained our savings. And even owe debts.
Grandmother. Mother.
Elder madam. Madam. This is a family dinner. So disheveled and sloppily dressed. What bad luck.
Mother. Yuer suffered terribly in prison. She just wanted to come home safely. So we rushed here. Without even a chance to freshen up.
Who wants to see her? We've emptied our coffers.
Jingyu knows she made a huge mistake. She should have died to atone for it. But in my belly, I carry Huailang's child. I just couldn't bear to. So I've lingered on till now.
Enough. You two sit down. No matter the mistakes, the Marquis Manor's great-grandchild is innocent. We cannot risk the Marquis bloodline.
Grandmother. Mother. The position of concubine, I promised to Yuer, has never been fulfilled. Now, she's back. Shouldn't we give her a title?
You dare ask for a title? Taking a mistress who was in prison? Do you want the Marquis Manor to be the laughingstock of the whole capital?
Yuer. What's wrong? Is your stomach hurting again?
Don't worry, Huailang. Back in prison, I asked the guard to fetch a doctor. It's nothing serious. It's just...
Just what?
It's just that it's a boy. So he's a little more active.
What? You're really carrying a boy?
Good, good, good. Now, our Marquis Manor finally has an heir.
Yuer. Don't worry. I'll issue the betrothal papers today. I will make you my legal wife.
Husband. This doesn't seem right, does it?
What's wrong with that? Yuer is carrying a boy. She's a meritorious servant of our Wei Yuan Marquis estate. I want to make her my equal wife, so what?
This Chu Qingyu is at least my nominal older sister. If you make her your equal wife, you'll give people a reason to talk. So, sign the divorce papers too. And pay back the dowry money you owe me. Then you can legitimately marry my sister.
Chu Wanwan, stop messing around. I want to make you my equal wife. I haven't divorced you. You're so jealous. Our Marquis mansion can't tolerate you.
Anyway, the position of the heir's wife, there's only one. If you insist on not divorcing me, then the Prince Regent's judgment against you for favoring a concubine over the wife will be confirmed.
Chu Wanwan, you dare threaten me? Do you really think I wouldn't dare to divorce you?
Enough. An heir, don't be rash.
Honor. Come with your mother for a moment. Son, don't be impulsive. Right now, our mansion can barely maintain daily expenses. It's a struggle. In the future, we'll have to take some from Wanwan's dowry to get by.
Mother, the daily expenses of this household, how much can they be? We're at her mercy.
The household expenses are at least 3,000 silver taels a month. The reason we've managed these 2 months is because your mother has been using her own dowry to cover the difference.
What? How can it be so much?
You didn't manage the household before. Everyone in this house, from top to bottom, needs silver. Given the current state of our mansion, you absolutely cannot let Chu Wanwan leave.
I got it, Mom. But you is carrying a male child. You can't wait until the baby is born and still have him labeled a lowly concubine son.
Silly child. This is just a temporary measure to keep Chu Wanwan in check. In 3 days, your father will be back. Then we'll have your father get you a minor official post. No need to worry about dealing with Chu Wanwan.
Fine, I'll do as you say. Then we'll first promote you to concubine. I'm sorry you had to go through this.
It's nothing. As long as I can stay by Huayan's side.
Oh, right. Grandmother, I heard in 3 days, father's period of purification will be over. Should we go pick him up?
In the original story, the Marquis was sent to a temple to repent for lending money at usury. After returning, he eyed the original host's dowry greedily and frequently helped himself to it. The original host's depression and death were largely his doing.
Oh my. That's wonderful. My son can finally come home.
My husband is finally coming back. The good days in this household are finally looking up. Yes.
Wanwan. Then in 3 days, you and Anair will go to Jingshan Temple to receive the Marquis.
What, Jingshan Temple? You mean? The Marquis, the temple where he cultivates, is Jingshan Temple.
That's right. When Anair's father went into seclusion, you hadn't married into the Marquisate yet. It's understandable you didn't know.
The original novel didn't specify which temple the Marquis was cultivating at. I never expected it to be Jingshan Temple. But I spent 2 years with the holy monk at Jingshan Temple in pleasure. Why did I never see Marquis see?
Grandmother, I want to take you with me.
Nonsense. On the day we welcome your father back, bringing a concubine, what kind of behavior is that?
Old madam. Wire just wants the Marquis to see his grandson sooner. I come from a humble background. I won't steal the spotlight.
You are.
In the original novel, the day Marquis she returns from cultivation coincides with the regent going to the temple to pray. He'll encounter assassins on the way and be poisoned severely. It seems Chu Qingyu intends to save the regent to gain the regent's support. Then let's bring sister along.
Thank you then, sister. Why do I always feel that Chu Wanwan seems up to no good?
Madam Heir, please.
Your Highness.
Madam rarely comes to see me. Is there something important?
In 3 days. Your Highness is going to Jingshan Temple to pray, aren't you?
How do you know?
I also know that on your way you'll encounter assassins and be poisoned.
What did you say?
Your Highness, you may carry this medicine with you in case of emergency.
How did you know there's an assassin?
A guess. Do you trust me, Your Highness?
I do trust what you say. However, my lady personally delivered it. You were worried about me.
Your Highness's health concerns the fate of the kingdom. Of course I would be concerned.
If I remember correctly, in 3 days is the day Marquis Xie returns to the mansion. At that time, will you go to the Jingshan Temple?
Naturally. The Marquis's return is a major event. I will naturally attend.
I heard that at Jingshan Temple there is a holy monk who is well versed in Buddhist teachings. If you are interested then, you can go see him to pray for your family.
Fan Shang. The Prince Regent deliberately brought him up. Could he know something?
What is my lady nervous about?
Nothing. The blessing ceremony in 3 days. Your Highness must take good care of yourself. I shall take my leave.
Chu 11. How much of your heart truly belongs to me?
All benefactors. Marquis Xi is currently in the back mountain in secluded meditation. He will not come out until later. Please, all benefactors, wait here patiently.
Thank you, young master.
Amitabha.
The time has come. This time, I will definitely save the Prince Regent and achieve a great merit. Why, Lan? I feel unwell. I want to rest in the backyard.
Is the child bothering you again? Want me to go with you?
Yan, don't worry. I'll go on my own.
Okay, take good care of yourself.
Qinglian, come take a walk with me.
Wait. Chu 11. Where are you going?
I'm going to see the holy monk at the temple. To chant sutras and pray.
The holy monk of Jingshan Temple has always been unapproachable. He never prays for anyone outside the royal family, not once. You'll be wasting your time.
If Xie Huaiyan knew that the untouchable flower in his eyes has been with me for 2 years, I wonder what expression would appear on his face. Then, you needn't trouble yourself, my lord.
You don't know your limits.
What's going on? In my past life, I heard that after the regent was assassinated, the time he appeared here was exactly this moment. Why hasn't he come yet? Who are you? Showing up here at this time and wounded. Could it be he's the one from the hall, the regent who hides his face? May I ask, are you the regent?
Who are you?
I'm a concubine of the Marquis of Wei Yuan's heir. Came to Jingshan Temple today to pray. Your Highness, how did you get hurt?
Just an assassination attempt on the way. It's nothing.
Now there's no doctor in this temple. If your Highness trusts me, you can take the pill I made. It stops bleeding and detoxifies.
Private seal of the Marquis of Wei Yuan. You really are the heir's mistress.
Earlier, in the hall, we met briefly. You probably don't remember.
This stupid woman actually mistook me, an assassin. For the regent, I can use her to escape. Then thank you, madam. What reward does Madam desire?
Your Highness, no need to thank me. I am of low status. In the mansion often bullied by the legal wife. If your Highness would visit the Marquis' mansion, my life would be a bit easier.
After I return to the mansion, I will certainly bring rewards, and come to thank you in person.
I thank you, your Highness.
I should head back now, madam, stay here. No need to see me off.
Now as long as the regent comes to thank me, my family's livelihood will be secured. Everyone in the capital will look up to me. 211. I will make sure you suffer.
Chu Qingyu. Do you know? The mantis stalks the cicada. But the oriole is behind.
Madam. This Chu Qingyu, who was she talking to just now? Here. Such a strong smell of blood.
Naturally, it's from today's failed assassin who tried to kill the Prince Regent.
Assassin? So Chu Qingyu colluded with the rebels?
She must be fully convinced that she has performed a great service, and is waiting for the Prince Regent's reward. Little does she know that she has made a huge mistake.
Long time no see. Princess, you've grown wiser.
Greetings, Master. I'll take my leave.
Fansheng, what are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. 1-1, you've been ignoring me for days. And now you suddenly show up at Jingshan Temple. Did you miss me?
Who misses you? I came to pray.
In the 2 years of our intimate relationship, every time you came to Jingshan Temple, you used this excuse.
In broad daylight, you, a monk, and I, here. Isn't it inappropriate?
What's inappropriate? Don't you want to?
Of course not. Truly, beauty leads one astray. I said we should cut ties. Yet I keep succumbing to temptation.
One. When will you get divorced?
How did you know I was going to divorce?
You don't love Xie Huiyan.
What does love or no love matter? Plenty of couples in this world just muddle through, tired of each other. So many.
But you're not one of them. Someone who can settle for mediocrity? You were born smart. Independent, definitely not one to drift with the current.
What if I'm just after money?
Even less likely. Your properties are all over the capital. In terms of wealth, assets, the Marquis' manor is far behind.
You had me investigated.
Because I wanted to know where exactly I lost. 1. Though I don't know why you keep tangling with the Marquis' manor and continue this mess, but no matter what happens from now on, I'll always stand behind you.
Fansheng, after all this is over, I promise I'll explain everything to you.
Okay. I'll wait for you. Chu Wanwan. You've been chanting prayers for so long. Don't tell me you went to the backyard to slack off and sleep.
You guessed right. My lord, why are you worrying about me? Could it be that you're after my dowry again?
Who wants your dowry? Chu Wanwan, let me tell you. Just now, you were accidentally saved the regent prince. Once the prince returns to the mansion, he will surely promote our marquis's household. Who needs your paltry dowry?
Is that so? Then congratulations, sister.
Thank you, little sister. From now on, in the Marquis mansion, I hope you, little sister, will act with careful consideration. Otherwise, if you offend the regent prince, I won't be able to speak up for you.
Dear benefactors, Marquis Shi has arrived.
Honor greets you, father.
My son has grown up and become more seasoned. I've heard all about it. You served in the army for 3 years and earned military merits, truly a blessing for our Marquis's mansion. Ha ha ha. On air, who are these two?
Your daughter-in-law, Chu Wanwan, greets you, Marquis.
Good, good. Ha, worthy of being the Grand Preceptor's daughter, poised and proper.
Your daughter-in-law, Chu Qingyu, greets you, Marquis.
Honor. What is the meaning of this?
Father. All these years, I've had feelings for Yor. She is now my concubine.
On air. Wanwan is the true daughter of the Grand Preceptor's mansion. The dowry and property in her hands are several times that of our mansion. How could you be so foolish?
Father, Yor is already pregnant with my son. Your precious grandson.
Enough. Then you must keep Wanwan steady. Keep her property secure.
Honor understands.
Alright, it's getting late. Let's head back to the mansion.
Something's off.
Madam, what's off?
Marquis Xie just came out of Jingshan Temple. Yet all he talks about is money. His face shows greed. How does that seem like the demeanor of someone who has cultivated for 3 years?
But madam, hasn't Marquis Xi been staying at Jingshan Temple all along?
In the original book, this Marquis Xi has few mentions. We only know that after returning home, he amassed wealth extravagantly. His spending is several times that of ordinary people. Look at Marquis Xie's hands just now. Yellowish nails, blackened fingertips, calluses on the edges of his fingers. This situation has only one possibility.
Madam, you mean
Qinglian. Go check the gambling dens near Jingshan Temple. The calluses on Marquis Xie's hands only come from years of handling cards.
You mean, my lady, Marquis Xie has been hanging around gambling dens for 3 years? But where did he get all that money?
Qinglian, you forgot. When the Marquis left the mansion, he took nearly half the family estate. That's why when I married into the family, the household was nearly bankrupt. Now, I've nearly drained the private funds. I've almost accounted for them all. Next, I'll use Marquis Xie to drive the Xies out of the mansion for good.
Today, my son returns home. Everyone, make yourselves at home. Let's have a good time to welcome my son home.
I'm a filial son, mother. I've put you through so much running the household.
All right. We're family, no need for formalities. Sit down and eat. Let's eat.
Someone. What's the kitchen doing? The food is sour. Take it away and redo it.
Marquis, to cut costs lately, the meals have been like this.
Cut costs? Ridiculous. Since when did my household not afford a decent meal?
It could, before. If it weren't for saving that useless waste. We wouldn't be stuck with stale ingredients.
Mother. That was a long time ago. And today, you did a great service. At Jingshan Temple. Maybe in a few days, will get a reward from the regent.
The Prince Regent. What's going on?
Grandmother, today at Jingshan Temple, I accidentally saved the Prince Regent from assassins, who was wounded. The Prince Regent promised to personally come and thank us.
When will the Prince Regent visit? His reward will surely be generous.
I'm afraid not in the next couple of days.
Why not?
I heard that the assassin who tried to kill the Prince Regent was about to be caught, but because at Jingshan Temple, an accomplice saved him, and he escaped the Prince Regent's pursuit. So the Prince Regent these days will probably be busy catching the assassin.
That villain actually has an accomplice. If the Prince Regent catches them, it's a capital crime, beheading for sure.
Indeed. Sister, you saved the Prince Regent this time. You've really made a great contribution.
Then our Marquis Manor will soon become the Prince Regent's favorite? Right. Oh, I knew it. You're carrying my precious grandson. You're definitely a lucky star with deep blessings. Unlike some people who cling to their dowry and guard against family like thieves, afraid our Marquis Manor might prosper a bit.
Mother. But now this manor is run by Wanwan. All expenses are handled by my husband.
What's the rush? In the next couple of days, the Prince Regent will bestow rewards on you. Then everything will be resolved.
In a few days, it's the Grand Lady's birthday. Previous years, Grandmother's birthday feast was always funded by Wanwan's dowry. This year, the young master is handling it himself, so it should be much more grand and decent than past years, right?
Of course.
All right, then Wanwan will wait and see. Wanwan still has things to do, so I'll take my leave now. Well, did you find anything?
Madam, there is indeed a gambling house at the foot of Jingshan Temple. I asked around with the Marquis's portrait, and the Marquis is indeed a regular there. The money he took from the manor back then has been all lost in the past 3 years.
Just as I thought. Prepare the carriage. I'll take you to the biggest gambling house in the capital.
Madam, are you sure the Marquis will come here?
A compulsive gambler never quits. Only the biggest gambling house can satisfy his ever-growing greed. So, he will definitely come.
Miss, is this your first time here? What would you like to play?
Boss, I'm not here for fun. I want to discuss a business deal with you.
What business?
This gambling house. I want to take it over. I have plenty of money.
Miss, you must be joking. To take over this gambling house, money alone won't do.
What else is needed?
Do you know who the real owner of this gambling house is?
Who is it?
It's me. Madam, what a coincidence. We meet again.
This place is also Your Highness's property.
To be precise, this entire street is my property.
Your Highness, just now this young lady said she wants to take over the gambling house. What do you think, Your Highness?
Go get the deed and give it to this young lady.
Your Highness, are you really going to sell it?
Not sell it. Give it to this young lady as a gift.
Your Highness, I don't deserve such a gift. How could I accept such a generous gift from you?
It's just a gambling house. Besides, in the future, there's no distinction between you and me.
What do you mean by that, Your Highness? I'm slow-witted. I don't understand.
You'll know in due time. For now, my lady, just take the deed. And go do what you want.
Then, I thank you in advance, Your Highness.
My lady. Last time you went to Jingshan Temple, did you go to pray to the holy monk I mentioned?
I did go. Unfortunately, I didn't meet that holy monk. I suppose our connection wasn't deep enough.
I see. Well, my lady, feel free to visit more often when you have time.
I will.
What did you say? Xiaogui, did you really see Chu Wanwen meeting a strange man in secret?
I saw it with my own eyes. That man and the lady talked by the street for a long time. He even smiled at the lady.
Great. I was just worrying about how to make Huai divorce her legally. And she walks right into it. Xiaogui, go and call the young lord here.
Yes, madam.
Chu Wanwen, just wait and taste what it feels like to lose everything. Wai Lang,
What are these?
I made all these dishes myself. Hurry and try them.
You're so thoughtful. Is there something you want to say?
Wai Lang, I've been having dreams lately. Dreaming of my unborn child being mocked at birth. Because he's born from a concubine. An illegitimate son without status.
Who would dare? The child in your womb is the direct eldest grandson of our Marquis Manor. Who would dare mock you?
It's my fault for being low-born. I can't be like Sister Marry into the manor as the legitimate wife. My poor child. Burdened because of me.
I also want to make you the legitimate wife, but currently, the manor is short on funds. The reward from the Regent King for you hasn't come through yet. When necessary, we still need Chu Wanwan's dowry to fall back on.
But Sister has hidden the dowry now. We can't touch a single penny.
Even so, she still has deep feelings for me. If the manor is in danger, she won't stand by and do nothing.
Wai Lang, I didn't want to tell you. But I can't bear Wanwan deceiving you like this. Actually, Wanwan has been meeting a strange man in secret for a long time.
What did you say?
Why? My sister must have been confused for a moment. Please don't blame her.
No wonder. No wonder you wanted to divorce me as soon as I got back. So you've been having an affair with someone else all along.
Why? My sister has committed one of the 7 grounds for divorce. If it was someone else, she would have been abandoned by her husband long ago. Left all alone. And cast out of the family.
Left all alone, that's right. According to the laws of our dynasty, if a woman commits one of the 7 offenses and is divorced, all her property goes to her husband's family.
Why? Huai, what's wrong?
Nothing.
My lord,
The Marquis wants to see you.
he asks that you go to him.
I'll go find father first, you rest for now.
Okay. What happened?
Madam.
You're bleeding.
If you dare utter a single word about this.
Rest assured, madam, I'll act as if I saw nothing. I will never breathe a word.
Take it outside and dispose of it cleanly. Don't let anyone see.
Yes, madam.
The matter of the lost child won't stay hidden for long. We must make sure Huai Lang acts quickly. He must divorce Chu Wanwan.
Father, you wanted to see me?
Anir, you're here. Have a seat.
Father, you called for me. What is the matter?
I spent 3 years in retreat at Jingshan Temple. My connections at court have grown weak. If I want to reconnect now, I'll need to spend a lot of money. but I'm really short on funds at the moment. Do you think you could?
What? Father, didn't I just give you money a few days ago? You've spent it that quickly.
There are many old friends to contact, and naturally, I need silver in many places. Besides, contacting these old friends is all for you. Honor, you hold no official position in court now, and your military merits have been taken away. To secure a future, you naturally need to spend more silver.
Father, how much do you say we need?
30,000 taels of silver.
30,000 taels. Right now, the mansion can't even afford 3,000 taels for daily expenses. Where am I supposed to get that much money?
Isn't there the mansion? You're managing the household now. Give me the deed to the mansion, and I'll find a way. An heir. A mansion in exchange for a good future. That's not a bad deal.
All right, Father. I agree.
Good, then go prepare quickly.
Yes. I have no silver at all right now, and I'm in debt. It seems I have to use yours method, a letter of divorce, to make Chu Wanwan cough up her dowry.
Madam, you were right on the money. Word from the gambling den is that the Marquis these past days has lost nearly 10,000 taels of silver. I hear he's about to stake the mansion too.
Keep watching. I want him to lose until he has nothing left to offer.
By the way, madam, I just saw outside a maid from Ying Song Pavilion sneakily burning something. I followed her and saw it was bedding with bloodstains.
This Chu Ching Yu is already not an easy conception case, with a very high miscarriage risk. When she got pregnant, she likely took medicine to conceive.
Then let's quickly tell the old madam and the young master. Losing the child might make it possible to kick Chu Qingyu out of the manor for good.
No rush. Let her keep it secret. Wait until Xie Huayan is at his most desperate. Then tell him the news.
Chu Wanwan, are you asleep?
Tomorrow is the matriarch's birthday banquet. I was about to go to bed.
Open the door. I have something to discuss with you.
Please leave, young lord. Between you and me, there's nothing to talk about except divorce. Oh, and borrowing money is out of the question.
Fine, fine. Divorce then. Do you really think our Marquis Manor can't do without you?
Then have the divorce papers ready, young lord. Tomorrow, in front of all the guests, we'll announce it.
At tomorrow's birthday banquet, I will write a letter of divorce and have her scorned by everyone.
Matriarch, you are truly blessed. The moment I walked in, I saw the young lord standing at the entrance, personally managing the banquet. Such filial devotion.
It's just the children fussing around. Please excuse our chaos.
Yes, in previous years, grandmother's banquet was always paid for out of my dowry. So, naturally, you didn't have to do everything yourself. The affair was certainly more impressive. Actually, I wanted to contribute some silver in previous years as a gesture of filial piety. But mother and the young lord were considerate, and insisted the money would be repaid to me someday. They didn't want me to be at a loss. Isn't that right, mother? Yes. Thank you, mother, for your concern.
Chu Wanwan. Stop being sarcastic. The estate has just been a bit tight lately. Once the regent's reward comes in, that dowry of yours won't mean a thing.
That's right, little sister. I already sent the prince's residence an invitation. Surely today the prince will bring generous gifts to visit the Marquis estate.
The regent's reward is a tremendous honor.
Of course. You were that day at Jingshan Temple saved the regent from an assassination attempt. The regent said he would personally come to our mansion to thank her in person.
Lady Xie, to have such a daughter-in-law is truly enviable.
I think this Marquis estate's doorstep will be worn down by visitors.
You flatter me. You is merely a mere concubine far inferior to my sister in managing the estate.
Although she is my son's concubine. Compared to a wife who only knows how to eat and can't lay an egg, she is many times better.
The regent arrives.
He's here. The regent must be coming to fulfill his promise and thank us in person. Greetings, Your Highness.
Greetings, Regent.
Your Highness.
Lady Heir, we are so familiar. Why go through such formalities?
Thank you, Your Highness. What?
Lady Chu, she actually knows the Prince Regent?
What's going on? Wasn't it said that the one who saved the Prince Regent's life was Miss Qingyu?
Chu 11. How could she be so familiar with the Prince Regent? No way. Today, I must not let her steal the spotlight.
Rise. I came here today to congratulate the Grand Lady's birthday banquet. Everyone, feel at ease.
That you, Your Highness, would attend is truly an honor for our manor.
I remember you. You are from Grand Tutor Chu's residence, the eldest miss. And also Xie the heirs. Outside mistress, aren't you?
You remember me, Your Highness. That day at Jingshan Temple, I only used some self-made simple remedies to treat you, Your Highness. I hope you won't hold it against me.
Your Highness. When I learned of this, I often instructed my concubine not to presume upon her favor. Our manor does not dare to claim any life-saving credit. To have saved Your Highness is the honor of our manor. What life-saving grace? Your manor has committed such a heinous crime, and you still try to confuse right and wrong and ask me for a reward?
Your Highness, what did you say?
Speaking of which, I actually have a gift to bestow upon your manor. Guards. Chu Qingyu, the outside mistress of this manor, has colluded with rebels. Arrest her immediately and throw her in prison. Guards.
How could this happen?
Your Highness, could this be a misunderstanding? Yuer is just a woman. How could she collude with rebels?
Your Highness, I am wronged. I am wronged, I am.
Wronged? The assassin who struck at Mount Jingxi has been captured and brought to justice. He has confessed. On the day of the assassination at Jingxi Temple, it was someone from the Weiyun Marquis' mansion who helped him escape.
Assassination? Could it be that the person I saved that day was not Your Highness but...
Your Highness, that's impossible. Our Weiyuan Marquis's mansion has been loyal for generations. How could we collude with rebels?
Is that so? This is from the assassin, the evidence seized from him. This medicine was once only sold at the Linglong Pavilion run by the Marquis's outer residence. Your Highness, this still doesn't prove that Yuer did it. This medicinal ointment at the Linglong Pavilion can be bought by anyone. The young lord makes a valid point. However, the bottom of this ointment bottle bears the seal of the Weiyuan Marquis' mansion. It proves that this medicine came from the Marquis' mansion.
Your Highness, I can testify. This personal seal is indeed the Marquis' personal seal, and it is not in circulation on the market. And the last time the seal appeared was at my sister's Linglong Pavilion.
That day, I deliberately had the seal stamped on the bottom of the medicine bottle, so as to remind Your Highness of the life-saving favor. Who knew that the person I saved was...
Now, things have come to this. Will the Weiyuan Marquis's mansion voluntarily share the hardships with Chu Qingyu? Or sever ties? Please think carefully, everyone.
Honor. Our Weiyuan Marquis estate has been loyal for generations. We have no tolerance for anything impure. The concubine Chu Qingyu from this day forward, she has no relation to the Weiyuan Marquis estate. Please, Your Highness, handle this justly.
Elder Madam, you are indeed ruthless. Anyone who threatens the Marquis estate will be dealt with immediately.
Huai Lang, save me. I did all this for the Marquis estate, Huai Lang.
Honor. This concubine has committed such a grave mistake. Don't let personal feelings ruin the entire estate's reputation.
Huai Lang. I'm innocent. In my belly I carry your child, Huai Lang. You can't let me die.
Compared to loyalty to the court, what is an unborn child?
The Wei Yuan Marquis estate truly understands righteousness. Take her away.
Huai Lan, save me. Huai Lan.
You are.
Huai Lan, save me. You are Huai Lan.
Young master, now that you've dealt with the concubine, shouldn't we talk about us?
Our situation.
I brought it up a long time ago. To divorce you. Just now, you and the lady also said in front of all the guests that you would return my dowry. Are you still a man of your word?
Chu Wanwan. Now you come to talk about divorce. Isn't that kicking someone when they're down?
Last night, you stood outside my room and declared that you agreed to divorce me. Now you've changed your mind. Isn't that breaking your word?
Fine. Chu Wanwan. You're forcing my hand. I did promise you last night. But today I'm not signing a divorce agreement. But a letter of repudiation.
Divorcing a wife from the Marquis' mansion is no small matter. Xie Huayan.
Yeah. Madame Chu has managed the household for 3 years. Even if not credit, there's hard work, right? How can you casually divorce her?
Good. Today, in front of all of you, I'll speak my mind. The prince is here. To be a witness. Of course. I also want to know why the heir's wife is being divorced. My wife, Lady Chu, secretly met with another man, disrespected her husband, violating the 7 grounds for divorce. Today, I will divorce her.
Secretly meeting another man? Madam Chu could actually do such a shameless deed.
No wonder the heir is divorcing her today. She violated the 7 grounds. She deserves it.
Xie Huayan is so certain. Could it be that the incident with Fan Sheng was exposed?
That's right. Chu Wanwan has violated the 7 grounds. Not a needle or thread from our mansion shall be taken away. And your dowry and property all belong to the mansion.
Fine. After listening to all this, it turns out your mansion is scheming for my dowry. The crime of 7 grounds. Secretly meeting another man. Xie Huayan. Do you have evidence?
Of course I do. Guards. Bring Xiao Kui up.
Your servant Xiao Kui greets the esteemed guests.
Xiao Kui, tell us what you know.
2 days ago at noon,
I was at the market buying rouge. I accidentally discovered
the lady and a man with an unclear face
being intimate on the street, not like a normal relationship.
2 days ago at noon. Could the man this young lady mentioned be me, the prince? Your Highness. What did you say? At noon, 2 days ago, the heir's wife and I were discussing a business deal on the street. Little did I know that the heir would mistake me for her lover. No, I wouldn't dare. Wouldn't dare? This whole Marquis estate. Spreading rumors and slandering me? What else wouldn't you dare?
Guards, take this lying servant and sell her out. How dare you spread rumors about the Prince Regent? You're incredibly audacious.
I know I was wrong.
Your Highness, you must believe that an heir was fooled by these servants and thus spoke recklessly. Please, for the sake of our family's generations of loyalty, forgive an heir.
Madam, you should say that to the heir's wife. If she is willing to forgive the Marquis estate, I will naturally let bygones be bygones.
One.
It's not impossible for me to forgive the Marquis estate. Qinglian. As long as the heir signs this divorce agreement and promises to return my dowry within 7 days. Then today's incident, I can let it go.
Within 7 days? Where am I supposed to get that much money?
That depends on the heir's ability. I've said my piece.
The Prince Regent's influence the Marquis estate simply cannot afford to offend. Maybe I should sign it first. Father is already trying to pull some strings. As long as I can enter the bureaucracy. What does it matter if I don't have Wan's dowry?
Thank you, Your Highness, for your permission.
Since the matter is resolved, I won't impose any further. Enjoy yourselves. Farewell, Your Highness.
My dowry of 100,000 taels. Don't forget, Your Highness.
You vicious woman. I'm telling you. My father has gone to pull some strings. The day I become an official, the injustice my marquisate suffered today. I'll make you taste it all.
Fine. I'll be waiting. Let's go.
You wretch.
Grandmother.
Wretch.
Grandmother.
Mother. Hurry up and get a doctor.
Madam, why are you in such a hurry to come to Jingshan Temple?
To give him a long-awaited answer to his question. Qinglian, wait for me here. Your Highness, why are you here?
Are you here for Fan Sheng?
Yes.
So, Master Xie was right. Lady Xie really committed the 7 grounds for divorce.
You guessed right, Your Highness. I and Fan Sheng have been having an affair. I have made a grave mistake. If Your Highness wants to punish me, I am willing to bear it.
Who said I'm going to punish you?
Then, why are you here, Your Highness?
I want to ask you a question.
Please, go ahead, Your Highness.
I have feelings for you. If I asked you to choose between me and Fan Sheng, who would you choose?
Forgive me, Your Highness. I already have someone in my heart.
If you follow me, you'll have endless wealth and luxury, and boundless power and prestige. Chu Wan. Aren't you tempted?
Of course I'm tempted. But I also understand. Money and power can't buy true love. Without true love, the outcome would be no different from mine and Xie Huaiyan's.
Chu Wan. You finally told me your true feelings.
Your Highness, what do you mean by that? You're Fan Sheng.
Wan. I've been waiting for you for so long.
Before that, all the help you gave me were all intentional.
If I hadn't arranged it this way, how could I have tricked you, little fox, into my arms? Wan. Even though I hid my identity from you, my feelings for you are all genuine.
The noble and reserved Holy Son willingly descended the mountain for me and got involved in the court's power struggles. This sincerity, I naturally believe.
Madam, the gambling house just sent word, Marquis Xi lost all his money. To dodge his debts, early this morning, he fled the capital.
Good. Next, let's wait for more good news from the Marquis's mansion.
Where has your father gone? Chu Wan ran away from home, and your grandmother fell ill from anger. This house is in complete chaos. Why isn't he back yet?
Father must be having a great time chatting with his friends at court. Maybe he'll bring good news soon.
Madam, something terrible has happened. There are many gamblers at the door demanding payment. They say the Marquis owes them gambling debts, so they've come to collect.
What?
Take everything, strip it all.
How dare you? This is the Marquis' mansion. How dare you trespass?
So what if it's the Marquis manor? Master Xie, everything in your manor, from top to bottom, everything of value has already been pawned. A debt must be repaid. It's only right.
Gambling den. How is that possible? Father went to court to ask his friends for help. How could he go to a gambling den? No way. I'm going to find my father.
Young master, I suggest you don't bother. Master Shi has incurred too many gambling debts at the den. This morning, bright and early, he got on his carriage and fled the capital. Looking for him won't help.
What? What is going on?
Master Xie, at the foot of Jingshan Temple, the biggest gambling den, gambled for 3 years straight. Everyone in town has heard that your manor's entire fortune has been squandered. Alright, boys, careful now. Load up and we're out.
Don't take that. No, don't take anything. Stop. What do we do now? How are we supposed to live?
Mother. Mother.
1-1. You're back. I was wrong to treat you badly before. I misjudged people. I mistook Chu Qingyo, that good-for-nothing, for a pearl. Please, come back and live well with honor, okay?
Madam Xie, you misunderstand. I have come today to reclaim this manor house and all the land deeds within.
Chu Wanwan. Don't push too far. This manor is the Xi family property. Since when do you have the right to take it?
That day, the manor promised to return my dowry of 100,000 taels. But there's been no word since. So I filed a complaint with the authorities. Now the court has ruled that this manor of yours, which the Marquis has gambled away, along with all the land deeds and everything valuable, are now pledged to me. They're all mine. Yujis, all of you, get out. Guards, throw out everyone from the CF family and all their belongings. Throw them all out. This house, from now on, belongs to the Chu family.
Isn't this the Marquis' young master Shi and his wife? How did they get thrown out?
Hey, you haven't heard. Take a look at the plaque. This manor now belongs to the Chu family. Chu as in Lady Chu.
They deserve it. I've heard people say he bullied Lady Chu, stole her dowry, favored his concubine over his wife. Exactly, PFT, serves them right.
They deserve it.
Madam, I heard that in the Grand Tutor's mansion, things have been quite eventful. Not only are they short on money, they had to mortgage the land deed. Even the eldest young master of the Chu family, to save Chu Qingyu, sent people to break her out of prison. And now, he's been arrested too. What do you say? This Chu Qingyu, where does she get such charm?
Chu Qingyu is like a climbing vine. For people like Chu Zhan and Xie Huaiyan, arrogant and incompetent fools, she's the most attractive.
That young master Xie is truly an idiot. That leader tricked him, saying he could get his illegitimate child out. And he actually believed it. That child was lost long ago. How could it possibly be brought out?
This Li swindled the money Xie got from selling his title, the last bit of it. Poor young Master Shi is still waiting for news.
You two officers, may I ask where is that young Master Xie now?
Chu Wanwan. What are you doing here? Are you here to laugh at me?
Don't bother waiting. That officer isn't coming.
Chu Wanwan, are you determined to oppose me? Is that it? All I want is my son. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
I came to tell you that Chu Qingyu's child was already lost. She's naturally unable to conceive. So your child was never meant to be born. You were deceived by Chu Qingyu.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. You're lying to me. You just want revenge on me.
Believe it or not. Qinglian, let's go.
Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
Your Highness, don't you love Chu Qingyu? Why did he only care about his own son and not try to get Chu Qingyu out too?
Xie Huaiyan is so selfish. When things were going well, it was fine. But now that he's hit rock bottom, how could he be willing to spend money to bail Chu Qingyu out?
Oh no. Someone jumped into the river. Hurry. Someone help.
It's the young prince. The young prince jumped into the river.
I'll go to the kitchen and check on today's meals. I'll leave you two alone, your highness and lady.
One, when are you planning to return home?
This is my home. If you miss me, your highness, you can move in with me.
You want me to leave the huge Prince Regent's mansion and live in this Marquis's mansion?
What? You don't want to, your highness.
Of course, I want to. Wherever you are, that is home.
Then, let's go home.
Okay. Let's go home.